Welcome back to America Needs Fatima's series on the angels. Millions of creatures exist that are far more perfect than man. While their abilities are extraordinary, even more sublime is their mission. Come with me as I explore the mysteries surrounding God's most faithful ministers, the admirable creatures we call the angels. As we continue the extraordinary journey of Cecy Cony and her experiences with her guardian angel, we find more profound lessons about the significance of the Eucharist and the power of the Rosary in a devout Catholic's life. In last week's episode, we learned how fervently Cecy wanted to receive the Holy Eucharist and how her guardian angel inspired her to turn to Our Lady for assistance. We now hear her account of this much anticipated day, her first Holy Communion. Cecy later wrote, "The great day had finally arrived. Mother and Acacia dressed me in a beautiful white dress and white veil with a wreath of flowers, and thus we all went to church, where all the other girls, looking like beautiful petite brides, were also waiting. Father began the Mass and then said those holy words over the little white host that transformed it into Jesus himself. When my turn came, I received the little white host on my tongue and returned to my pew. Lowering my head, I told Jesus how happy I was that he had come to visit me. I felt him very, very close to me. I knew I would. I had loved him ever since I had seen the crucifix on top of the bureau in my house, but now he was here for real. It was the happiest day of my life. I returned home, accompanied by my faithful guardian angel and carrying within me my great guest." Not long after, Cecy found that her guardian angel wished her to begin praying to Our Lady through Our Lady's favorite prayer, the Holy Rosary. She remembers, "Ever since the episode with the white roses, I had become very fond of the Blessed Mother. I knew she had convinced Mother Raphaella to let me receive her son in Holy Communion. So, I was delighted when Mother Raphaella told us about a new prayer to the Blessed Mother, the Holy Rosary. I quickly learned to say it and wanted to pray it every day as a gift to Our Lady. But there was a problem. I had no rosary. Soon, I had a grand idea. Acacia had a necklace of blue beads that I could use. So, I borrowed it from her and started saying my rosary on it. I could see that my angel approved and, therefore, our Lord too. And I am sure the Blessed Mother did not mind that I was saying her rosary on Acacia's necklace." Isn't this incredible story of the Catholic faith fascinating? If only more true stories like these were being told. This is the exact reason why we feature stories like this so often in Crusade magazine. Crusade magazine is our full-color, fully Catholic magazine that we have been printing for over 35 years. We fill Crusade magazine with inspiring stories of the saints, spiritual guides, and wisdom from the Bible, and Catholic news and opinions on what's happening in the world around us. Crusade magazine is one of the gifts you will receive when you sign up to become a Child of Mary member. As soon as you sign up to become a Child of Mary, you will receive a subscription to Crusade magazine, a beautiful metal lapel pin featuring the image of the pilgrim statue of Our Lady, and your name and intentions will be sent immediately to a local priest who will offer a full Catholic Mass for you every morning, 365 days a year.
Intention for our liturgy today, for our Mass, America needs Fatima's children of Mary. And especially we offer this divine liturgy for 𝗬cie 𝗂𝗃, for Matthew Long, for Mary Wyman, for Lisa Gibson.
Click the link in the description below to sign up today. Okay, back to Cecy's story. Later, when Cecy was given her own little white rosary, her guardian angel encouraged her to teach the prayers to Mr. Cyprian, an old sick man who lived across the street from her. As it goes, Cecy's angel inspired her to do something even more spiritually advantageous for the man, that is, baptize him. She remembers this story. "One day, a terrible thought struck me. Mother Raphaella said in class that whoever is not baptized cannot go to heaven. Or poor Mr. Cyprian will not be able to go to heaven because he is not baptized. As I struggled with this thought, tears ran down my cheeks. Whenever I did not know what to do, I raised my head, looking for the face of my new friend, my guardian angel. There he was beside me. Soon, my tears stopped as a new thought entered my mind like the cool breeze after the storm. I can baptize Mr. Cyprian. I know how to do it. Mother Raphaella taught us. The next day after school, my legs carried me over to Mr. Cyprian's window as fast as they could. Sitting on the sill, I told him what I wanted to do for him. Good Mr. Cyprian was obedient to his young catechist and always ready and happy to do anything she asked. When I explained that he needed to be baptized for him to go to heaven and see our Lord Jesus and his good mother, and that I could do it, he was so happy that big tears began to flow from his tired eyes. On the appointed day, Cecy looked at her guardian angel, and he seemed pleased. And so, the young woman poured a pitcher of water over Mr. Cyprian's white head, saying the words of baptism as taught to her by Mother Raphaella. The next morning, Cecy learned that the old man had died. And while saddened at the loss, Cecy rested in the knowledge that his soul was claimed for our Lord, thanks to her guardian angel. Cecy's spiritual journey is a source of inspiration and guidance for Catholics seeking a deeper connection with their faith. Her unwavering longing for the Eucharist, devotion to Our Lady, and prayer to her guardian angel offer profound lessons for us all. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and return for the next one as I discover and share another incredible angelic story. I leave you with this parting prayer and encourage you to repeat and share it as often as possible. My God, I believe, I adore, I trust, and I love thee. I beg pardon for all those that do not believe, do not adore, do not trust, and do not love thee.
Every new Child of Mary member gets a subscription to Crusade magazine as one of their gifts when they join. Become a Child of Mary today by clicking right here on your screen. As soon as you join, we will start sending this beautiful and spiritual Catholic magazine straight to your front door. Thank you, and may God bless you.